Hey, Mr. Clash here with a fail and clean up attack video today, coming in on this very congested maxed out Town Hall 9 base. Both of the attacks will be Goho attack. So what we'll do is we'll have a look at his attack first, then we'll have a look at my plan and clean up, both with Goho. So let's have a look at this attack now. Let's go. Okay, so we're coming in with, just waiting for the trip. There we go. The Queen has gone down. And a wizard. So obviously starting the funnel or starting the trash removal first before dropping the golem, which is pretty smart. And okay, he's only dropped one golem down there, so there's a lot of DPS coming. He's got a cannon, a Tesla, a mortar, an X-bow, a wizard, an archer, and the archer queen, all coming on that golem at the top where the queen is. And at the bottom there's an X-bow, an archer, and a mortar and a cannon coming on that one. So his queen's gone down. The enemy queen is still up. His first golem is totally gone. His second golem has got two X-bow, or had two X-bows on it. It's about to go down any second now. He's not much health left. So he's only got 1 point defense weapon down at this point, with all of his kill squad gone. So he's got the hogs coming up. He's got 4 heal spells. So yeah, the skelly traps have popped, so they're going to be taking care of his hogs at the moment. So he's going to need to drop the poison, which he's dropped the poison, but okay, so he's burning the second heal spell now to try and keep the hogs alive. Bomb on the top left. The bomb tower's gone down. They took a little bit of damage to the hogs, but okay, he's got 1 heal spell left. There'll be a bomb where that archer is. His hogs are about to go over it. Yep, so he's going to need to heal out of that. And where that archer and Tesla are down the bottom, there's the bomb down there, which he knew at the time. So, yeah, no heal spell for down there. So they've copped a whole heap of damage. But now look at the Tesla and the King just going to town on those hogs, something fierce with the archer. And that's it. Okay, so why did that fail? That's failed because he had 1 golem facing, what was it there? A cannon, a Tesla, an X-bow, a wizard, a mortar, an archer tower, and the queen. Okay, so not including the wizard and not including the mortar. I just did a few little sums. That was 587 DPS coming down onto that golem. So the golem only lasted like about 11 seconds. And then when the clan castle came out and added to that, so the golem lasted 11 seconds. So we had basically no tanking there, which is why he only got down the archer tower with his queen, and then his queen went down, didn't even kill the enemy queen. Then the second golem came down onto that bottom side, taking on an X-bow, an archer, and a cannon. So that was about 250, just short of 250 DPS. And then the second X-bow locked onto that, taking that up to 300. So that second golem didn't last very long either. So in essence, he got 1 weapon down for his entire kill squad and killed the CC, but not the king, and got the queen down. And then the rest of his hogs were trying to get through, but he just ran out of heals for them. Okay, so let's have a look at my plan of attack, and then we'll have a look at my plan, or how that went in action. Okay, so my plan of attack is this. I've brought no wall breakers, so I'm going to drop a minion onto this army camp. It will take out the army camp, go onto the lab, take out the lab, and then it should bounce onto the bomb tower. I don't want the hogs on the bomb tower, otherwise I'd need a heal there. Okay, so I'm dropping then a minion on this army camp up here to take that out. I'll be dropping a wizard on this one. So once these army camps are done, that just leaves these 5 trash buildings in the middle to use as breadcrumbs for my queen and other things to get in. I'm bringing 3 golems. I need a lot of tankage. There's a lot of DPS. It's all congested. Golem here, golem here. Now the first golem's going to take a lot of firepower coming at it, which is fine because I've got the second golem to then take additional firepower once the first golem goes down after a short period of time. And then I've got the third golem and my king. Jump spell will go down there. Now ideally I would love the jump spell, maybe if I'd placed it here. It can take out a mortar, it can take some stuff out up there. It doesn't really matter. I just want the king to get inside the base to get access to the queen, and maybe he can bash some other stuff around. I'm really not that concerned with what it takes out. got it here like this. If this air defense goes down, then that's a beautiful thing, because as I've talked about in other hog attacks, if you can take out a quarter of the base, or that's not looking like a quarter, but if you can take out that good chunk of the base, then what happens is when you send in your hogs, the hogs will simply path around. That's what you want them to do. Now, in this case, I need a heel here because I know there's a bomb. I need a heel here because I know there's a bomb. And I need a heel in this area because I know there's a bomb. Now, what you can see is where all this point defense is up here, I cannot have a heel up there. So what do I have to do? I cannot come in surgically. I can't just go few hogs, few hogs, few hogs, few hogs, few hogs. I can't do that because these things need to go down quickly. There's a Tesla here, which means the hogs will go to the cannon, cannon, cannon. Then I've got the Tesla, a wizard. I've possibly got a mortar firing this way. This mortar's firing this way. This cannon's firing that way. So there's multiple layers of things going to be firing on my hogs. If the Expo retargets, then it will be firing that way as well, and I can't risk all of that. So I need to do that, come in heavy at the top. You must come in heavy on these congested bases with hogs. You can't just muck around and come in light and think it's all going to be okay. On congested bases with hogs, surgical goes out the door. If you can't do like 6 or 7 hogs on each weapon, you'll see what I do. I just get them all down as quick as I can. You'll see that anyway. That's my general plan of attack. You know where my heels are planned for. So what we'll do, that's cleared away, and we'll just have a look how that looks in action. Okay, here we are, just waiting for the first minion to go down, and there we go. I've got the minion on that army camp. Keep an eye on that side because I've got my leftover minions. I've got the minion on the top army camp as well, so that part's going down nicely. I'll get the wizard down in a second, and I'm getting a free trash building out there. So I've got the wizard down, get another wizard down onto that gold storage, got my second golem coming down because I know the first one's going to die very, very fast and I need the tankage. I've got the poison spell down. The poison wasn't really that great of a spell, but that's okay. I've got my third golem down. Third golem probably should have gone down a little bit sooner. Now, there's still a massive amount of DPS coming into that area. My king's gone over. The enemy's dragon, baby dragon, is still alive, so that did a tremendous amount of damage onto my units in there. But I've still got a golem in the middle. So the queen's taken out the Tesla and the cannon, so that's a beautiful thing on that side of the base. So I've got that quarter of the base. I've got 30% of the base done before my hogs have come in. Beautiful. That's what I want. Skelly traps have popped up there. Get the poison on them. Now, you notice the way I deployed the hogs. Screw surgical. I needed to get those suckers in all quickly, all on those weapons at very fast, and I didn't have enough fingers to get them all down. So I had like 3 or 4 fingers on the tab at the same time. I just like spread them around. Just get them down, get them down, get them down. Heal on that bomb location. Heal on the second bomb location. I've got 1 bomb location to go. Now, I need to be patient with this one. The hogs will have a little bit of damage, but that's okay. Now, it covers the bomb spot. Now, once the hogs retarget, bang, drop that last wizard on that Tesla at the bottom to help get that done quicker. So a lot of these things just kept into my mind. Now, at this point, I see my hogs running away, and I'm thinking, where the hell are you guys going? Oh, corner Tesla at the top. Well, there you go. I did not even realize there was a corner Tesla. Now, did you see the way that the hogs ran? They didn't run straight to the Tesla. It was almost like they ran over that spring trap on purpose. Bit of conspiracy going on there, but anyway, not really. That's just the way that the graphics need to run for hogs. But the hogs can run straight down, but apparently they can't run straight up. They have to go over Springtrap. Anyway, whatever. So there you go. The difference was I had tremendous amount of tankage, and if you watch my attack again, you'll see that my hogs take out that entire top side of the base, and they get onto the mortar, onto that first expo before that expo even turns around to have a look at them. So the difference was I got a little bit of value for my kill squad. I took out some point defense weapons and I got good value out of my kill squad. I got tremendous tankage out of my golems, and that saved a lot of damage coming onto my hogs. So my hogs would live longer so that I could heal them into 3 places that they needed to be healed. And when I deployed the hogs, I deployed them in such a way that they would go onto the weapons as needed, and I got them all down as quickly as I could. Anyway, that's it for today's video. Thank you for sticking around to the end. I do appreciate it. Please give the video a thumb up. Hey, if you don't like it, give it a thumb down too. It doesn't bother me. Just let me know what you thought. If you like the attacks or you like this cleanup and fail and cleanup sort of video, let me know about that as well. Leave a comment, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already so you can stay up to date with anything else I release. And until I see you in the next video, stay frosty.